you a very quick and precise cannabis stock update today. As you guys can see, we're looking at Canopy Growth, which has broken out of his uptrend initially, but then has formed something like a so-called falling wedge. So essentially it is a perfect falling wedge here for Canopy Growth, with the most touch points being at this specific level. So what happened yesterday, we had a breakdown out of this falling wedge. We have today created something like a 1-2 setup into the opening. The market has then opened and now we have pushed back into the pattern. The likelihood to break this pattern to the upside now, after we have broken it first to the downside, is way higher. I'm expecting something like this, where eventually the market confirms the breakout later on, even though it at the lower level, but as a confirmation maybe later on or next week here for Canopy. But a bullish continuation seems way more likely now that the market has broken back into this pattern. Otherwise, the bears would have had the chance to break the market down on this point. Continuing with Aurora Cannabis, we have seen that the market also was forming a falling wedge pattern here. The market yesterday directly broke out to the upside after the continuation. If we measured the Fips yesterday, guys, you could see that our target area here for this move was actually the area in between $6.40 to $5, essentially back down here to the 0.786. The market very strong, already reversed here at the 0.5 pattern, broke out, confirmed here perfectly, and is now in for the bullish continuation, pretty certain. So Aurora Cannabis looks like the continuation to the bull side, to the upside, to the north here is what is likely to happen next. So Aurora looking very, very strong today. Let's jump into Cronos. Let's see what we had yesterday. For Cronos, we also had a falling wedge pattern forming here. And what the market did is pretty similar to what Aurora did. The market broke out yesterday, but now came back to confirm the pattern exactly on its actual trend or support line here. So that is beautiful, and that is more or less what I'm expecting for Canopy. After you break out, you get pulled back to the pattern, and then you get this bullish volume in after you create your little 1-2 setup here to start your 5-wave move up in that sense. So you have your 1-2, now it's gonna be a 3, 4 and a 5. And then yeah, that's what I'm expecting for Cronos. So Cronos looking solid as well. And let's go over to Tilray. Tilray created a bit of a different structure here. Tilray broke down first to the earnings report, but has now created a so-called falling wedge pattern. And very interesting here, and that is a very, 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 very crucial sign for us today, is that the market on Tilray is forming consecutive lower lows, but the RSI since this point is consecutively forming higher lows. That means that the strength is going to the upside, okay? And as you can see, this ending diagonal here has now reached 5 waves within itself and is actually looking like it is done as well for Tilray. So in my opinion, also a reversal here for Tilray looks more likely than a bearish continuation. Why? Because we have this clear bullish divergence here where the strength goes up heavily, the market still goes down in the shape of an ending diagonal. So this is what I'm seeing for the cannabis market. At least for the opening, it looks very strong today. Have a look to those patterns, trade them, play safe, and don't wait too long, but also don't FOMO in. Just have a look if those patterns and levels can hold, and we should be good for a bullish continuation for the cannabis market right here, even though if the bears are fighting back right now a little bit. Okay guys, have a nice day. I wish you a beautiful one and enjoy the sun a bit. It's super sunny in Germany here, so I see you soon. Bye bye. Ciao ciao. Cheers.